Guys, let's go back to our VS Code inside the main.js. Okay, do you see this data here? It's huge, right? We can fold this. How do you fold this? Just come here, click on the chevron. Okay, done. Now it's more manageable. Okay, now below this function, what we're gonna write is two functions. Okay, we're gonna make two functions: increment, decrement. Okay, another function that we're gonna make is called update. Look at this, follow along with me. Let is gonna be ES6 arrow function. Okay, increment, okay, equal to this one arrow function here, like this. There we go, done. Now this is responsible for increasing the number. Where is it? This one. Okay, and we're gonna make another function which will be called decrement. Okay, copy paste, decrement. There we go. Okay, another one will be called update, something like this. Look, there we go, done. Okay, now let me explain again. The increment is responsible for increasing the number, decrement is responsible for decreasing the number, and the update is responsible for updating this number here. Okay, so far so good, guys. So guys, I really hope that you understood why I wrote three functions. Okay, let's go back to our functions. All right, now guys, do you see this icon here? Yeah, and do you see this icon here? So you're gonna come here and then you're gonna write on click. Okay, everything will be in small letter. Okay, on click, on click. Okay, equal to double quote. Okay, now look at this. This is the minus, right? Every time you hit the minus, which one should trigger? This decrement should trigger, right? Just copy the thing, huh? And then come back here and then paste the thing like this. Okay, now bracket. There we go, done. At the same time, do you see this increment here? You can write here on click. Okay, on click equal to double quote. Okay, now scroll down and do you see this increment here? Copy the thing, scroll up, and now put it here like this, bracket. Done. Now how do you test whether the thing actually works or not? Let me show you. Just come over here and then you're gonna write here console, yeah, .log. Okay, you're gonna write here increment. There we go. And now let's come back here and then write console log, okay, .log decrement. Okay, decrement. There we go. Now let's test the thing. Okay, let's come back to here on the result screen, and then we're gonna hit right click inspect. Okay, now let's come to your console and now let's click on the plus like this. There we go. Can you see this one here? It's now increment. Okay, now let's click on the minus. That's decrement. There we go. Okay, so all the buttons are working. Let's test all of them. Okay, there we go. Okay, decrement, increment. So it's working perfectly fine. Okay guys, here's the question: how do you exactly know that which card you're selecting? Okay, I can say that, hey, this is the formal shirt one, I'm selecting this one. You can visually see that. But JavaScript doesn't have any eyes. How will it know that you're selecting exactly this one? Right, here. And do you remember this ID here? Yeah, this is unique. What is this? This is unique. Using this ID, JavaScript can pinpoint which shop item you're specifically selecting. Okay, that's why I wrote here ID and I gave it unique ID for all the things, so that JavaScript can identify which item we are selecting. Okay, now in order to do the same thing here, look at this. Do you see this increment and decrement? We're gonna pass an argument here. How do you pass argument? Look at this. You're gonna write here $ curly bracket ID. Okay, in the same way you just come here, write $ curly bracket ID. Done. Okay, now listen guys, scroll down here and instead of the increment you write here ID. Okay, save the thing. Let's test. Let's come back here, F12. Okay, open the dev tools and click on the plus. Now guys, you're gonna see a error. ID is not defined. That's because every time you pass argument inside here, you also have to define that inside here as well, something like this. Look, this is our argument. Okay, save the thing. Now let's look at the result. Okay, now it's gonna work. There we go. Okay, click on the plus. It's working perfectly fine. Now can you see this one here? What did it give us? It returned us the quantity, which is actually 0. And now guys, look at this. Do you see this ID here? Yeah, it is unique. Let's click something else like this. There we go. You see, this ID is unique. Using this ID, we're gonna tell JavaScript that, hey, we are selecting this card here, just decrement the number here or increment the number here, only here. Don't touch other cards. You got my point? Okay guys, we want only the ID, nothing else. So in order to do that, just come back here and now let's write a variable. Okay, let selected item. Okay, selected item. Okay, and then you're gonna pass the ID here like this. There we go. Now copy the thing, put it here. Okay, save the thing. Let's look at the result. Okay, so guys, now let's look at the result. If you click on here, then you're not gonna see any changes, So in order to see the changes, look at this. Let's come back here and on the selected item, just write here